how to create more employment in the rural areas, in the urban areas. This we will discuss in our class. Now, how to create more employment in the agriculture sector. In the agriculture sector, we have seen there are some small farmers. That small farmer, they don't have irrigation facilities. There is a two type of land, irrigated land and unirrigated land. Irrigated land means the land where irrigation is possible. Means the irrigated land farmers, they don't dependent totally on the monsoon. If there is a monsoon failure, yeah, if there is a less rainfall, they are irrigating their field by artificial means. They are watering their crops by artificial means, by canal, by pumping set. We can imagine if any farmer does not have any type of irrigation facility, if the farmer is totally dependent on rainfall. If rainfall fails, their crops will be failed. That farmer can not grow more than one crops in a year. Hardly that farmer can grow two crops in a year. But the farmer who had irrigation facility, they can grow at least three crops in a year. It is needed. The farmer who grows only one crop in a year, they are getting job only for few days. But the farm, if they will get irrigation facility, if canals will be constructed, tube wells will be constructed, if government will help them to get the water for irrigation facilities, more and more job will be created. The farmer who are growing only one crop in a year, now after getting the irrigation facility, that farmer can grow more than two crops. Whenever they will get more than two crops, means throughout the year, they will get employment. Maximum days they will get employment. In this case, we can generate employment in the village areas by providing irrigation facilities. When dams are constructed, canals are dug, different people, even in the construction of canal, yeah, in the construction of dams, different people get job. After the construction, they get job for other work. In this case, employment will be generated in the agriculture sector. In the other case, like in case of government invest some money in transportation and storage of crops. Like nowadays, we can get this under the Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. Villages were connected with the main road. All weather roads are constructed in the villages and that are connected with the highways, with the state highways, with the main roads. As well as the roads will be constructed, it will easy for the village people to transport their crops to the cities. They will be capable to sell their produce directly in the market. And people, when when there will be development in agriculture, more and more people, they will also take the work in the transportation. They will do this work. They will transport their food grains, like during the this harvest of sugarcane. So many people are involved to transport sugarcane from the field to this sugar mill. They are doing against that. They are getting payment. Storage facilities. Once farmer grow all the crops, what they do, they sell in the market. What they keep the crops, whatever is needed. After that, they sell in the market. Maybe when crop is prepared, maybe when crop is produced, at that time, the price of that crop was not better. After that, when they sold the crops, when they sold their crops, after some time, the prices increased. What they can do when they had sold already, they did not have storage facilities. In this case, if storage facility, जैसे cold storage, granaries. If storage facilities will be provided in the villages, farmers, they can store their surplus food grains, surplus produce. Whenever they will get good, whenever they will get better price, they can sell that. In this case, they will get more benefit by constructing transportation transportation, yeah, by providing transportation and constructing storage facilities. Jobs will be created in the rural areas. In the rural areas, just a mini trucks, people will purchase if there will be better roads, when there will be development in the agriculture sector. Everywhere, several farmers could sell produce to market by development of transport. This development transport depend in the villages. Development of transport depends upon the development of agriculture. When in the agriculture, irrigation facilities will be provided, farmers will be more capable to grow more and more crops. In this case, they will need transportation system and storage facility. Transportation system and storage facility will be provided that will give a job to more and more people. In this case, we can create job in the villages. In this case, we can create employment in the villages. Next method, how we can create employment in the villages. This is the next thing, we can create job in the villages. This could lead lot of employment generation within the agriculture sector itself, reducing the problems of unemployment. Two method we got. First method we got by the development of irrigation facilities. Next, we have got by the construction, by the development of transport and construction of storage facilities. Lot of people will get job in the villages. In this case, we can create more and more jobs. Here one question is arises. What are the other method to create job in the villages? Who provides loan to poor people? Whenever poor people need loan, like for irrigation practices, they say to purchase high yielding variety seeds, fertilizer, irrigation, from where they get loan? From where poor people get loan? Shivanshu, from where poor people will get loan?
Yes, sir. So the poor people will get the loan either from big landlords or from banks.
From money lender. They will get loan from big farmers or money lender. Poor people hardly they visit in the bank to get loan. In our previous classes, we have studied due to the lack of document, they are unable to get loan from the bank. It is easy for them to get loan from the landlord or money lender. Whenever they are getting loan from the landlord or money lender, so they are charging, they are taking highest charges, they are taking highest interest. Sometimes they take interest monthly. In this condition, and even they also make one agreement, who you have take loan from the money lender, yeah, from the landlord. It is compulsory for them to work in their field. They get less payment, means they always they will be in poverty. All the time they will take loan from the money lenders. They will, in this case, their condition will not be improved. Here, what government has to do? Government has to provide cheap loan facilities, and make it easy that poor people also can get loan. It should be accessible to poor people. Cheaper loans should be given to them. So nowadays, cheaper loan is given to poor people. Poor people are getting loan at the lowest this interest.
No, sir.
They are getting. Anyone heard about this scheme? KCC. Anyone heard about this scheme, KCC?
No, sir.
This is the Kisan credit card. This Kisan credit card is introduced in the villages. Under the Kisan credit card, the farmers who have their land, small or big, whatever they have, based on that land, they are getting loan. Loan is provided them as the per bigha, जैसे 6,000 rupees per bigha या 10,000 rupees per bigha. On the basis of per bigha, they are getting loan at the cheapest rate. How much interest is charged under the KCC? That is the 4%. 4% per annum interest rate is charged under the KCC. If this that is charged annually, but same farmer, if they will get loan from the money lender, yeah, landlord, they will charge higher interest, maybe 10%, maybe 11%, and sometime interest rate is charged monthly. So this is the government provided facility. Government has provided this facility. So poor people, they can also get cheaper loan for their agricultural activities. This is the government has done, and so many farmers have got benefits. I have seen in the villages, people who are farmers now, they are getting loan under this scheme, under this KCC. They are getting loan. They are submitting document related to their land, whatever they have, 1 bigha, 2 bigha, 10 bigha, that they submit in the bank after some this legal procedures, and then bank give them bank gives them loan. So they are getting that. This another way by which we can tackle this problem is to identify which problem? Unemployment. There is other way to tackle the unemployment problems. That is the identify, promote, and locate industries. Identify means we have to identify that which industry can be set up here. Like in the area where sugarcane is produced. So in the sugarcane producing areas, we cannot set up dal mill. We cannot set up rice mill. We will set up sugar mill there. In the area where these pulses are grown, we will set up this dal mill. So first we have to identify that in which area how we can develop it. Then we can locate industries in the rural areas. In the semi-rural areas, we can set up industries like dal mill, rice mill, sugar mill, wood making industry, jaggery making industry. These are the small units. After investing 2 lakh, 3 lakh, this can be set up, and it will also provide job to the poor, local people. It will provide job to the village people. So this way we can create jobs, means by the identification, promotion, and locating of industries. We can provide job to people. We can tackle unemployment problems. Next, we can do by setting up food processing units. Food processing unit like dal mill, oil mill, rice mill, flour mill. So these are the food processing units. If any in our city, I have also seen food processing unit. I have seen they are grinding wheat. Anyone has seen food processing unit in your area?
Yes, sir.
So by providing these facilities, we can
Yes, sir.
create more and more jobs. Storage facility we can provide in the villages, and so this is we can do in the villages. 3 things we have discussed, 4 things. First thing, job can be created by development of agricultural facilities. Next, we have seen by the development of transport and construction of storage facilities. we can provide job. Third, we have seen that by providing cheap loan facilities to the villages, it can be created. Next, any other way, by setting up food processing unit in the villages, means all are the method how we can create job. All are the method. Next, villages which are located near the forest. In that villages, we can set up honey collection center. We can set up this tendu leaves collection center. Yeah, forest produce collection center. We can set up near the forest. Whatever villages are located near the forest, this we can do. People whoever will collect honey, yeah, forest produce, that will be taken by the government agencies, yeah, by whatever agency we can set up near the forest. So this we can do to create job. It is also possible to set up industries that process vegetables. How vegetables are processed? Like potato is processed to make chips. Got it? So this we can do. Tomato can be used to make tomato sauce. So this is the this process vegetable process industries that we can set up near the villages. So it will easy for the people to get chips at the cheaper rate, as well as the income of villages will also this grow. So in this, we can create job by all these methods in the villages. Next, after here, we can get, we will require more buildings, more teachers and other staff. This is the other way to create job for the people. Which are the other way? In the present time, in this whatever population increased since independence, in the same way other things, yeah, it did not increase. They say student teacher ratio, that is also not this fulfilled by schools. So in the case of education and this health facility, in education and health, we can create a number of jobs. Like government can set up more and more government schools. Nowadays, all the children, all the children, our government schools don't have capacity to provide this. Our government schools don't have capacity to enroll all students of the country. If a private school had not been, whatever school, government schools are in the present, that government schools could bear the number of students to teach them. I think no, whatever buildings they have, that buildings are not sufficient. Got it? To enroll all students in the government schools. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
In this
Yes,
case,
sir.
we have seen government has to focus on the construction of more and more buildings, school buildings, and to appoint teachers and other staff. Which are the other staff? If we talk about the primary school, in the primary school there is a teachers. After that, in other staff there is a one sweeper. Then this kitchen workers. 3 and 4 women are there. They are cooking food that is served to children under the midday meal scheme. These are the other staff. In one school, there can be at least 10 people. In one school building in primary school, I have seen at least 10 people can get jobs. Government should set up more and more schools. Government should appoint more and more teachers and other staff. They will get job. In one survey, NITI Aayog has conducted one survey. So in that survey, NITI Aayog got that nearly 20 lakh jobs can be created in education sector alone. It can be created. And similar things we can also create in other sector, just say doctor, miss income. In case of medical line, in medical sector, we can create job, a lot of job. whatever hospitals are government hospitals are in present, that government hospitals are not sufficient. Doctor and patient ratio, doctor and population ratio is also worse in our country. There should be more and more doctors, more and more these buildings, hospitals. Whatever hospitals were set up very early, that are given, their number had not been increased. It has to be increased. More and more people will get job. In this case, lot of job can be created. We got that this a lot of job can be created in health and education sector. Tourism, in the tourism we can also create lot of job. Tourism means just we go to other places to visit. The people of other places, they come in our city to visit as a tourist. So whenever we are going, whenever we are coming, whenever people are coming in our city, more and more people are getting job. Like people who have their restaurant, they have their hotels. Whenever outside people will come, they will stay there. They will take food. Jobs will be created. More and more people will be involved. So in this case, we can create job in all these sectors. In the tourism industry, tourism actually this is the flourishing industry. Day by day, tourism is developing very fast. In this pandemic, the development of tourism industry, tourism industry suffered most. But we have seen there is a tremendous development in tourism industry. Now the person who ever earned, the person who ever this interested, so they are trying to go outside in the summer vacations. This is developing fast. Other thing our government has done. So one Rural Guarantee Act was passed. Okay, National Rural Guarantee Act was passed in 2005. Under that act, now people have got job in the villages. Poor people, they get job in the villages. Like in the villages, there is a lot of work. Just say roads are constructed, drains are constructed. They need to construct a small bridge. So whatever work are available in the villages, they are getting job there. They are getting work. By all these means, jobs has been created in the villages. As well as in the cities, we can create lot of job by all these method.